Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We're playing more A20 with the defect, and we have choose a card to obtain, Neil's Lament, take 18 damage to transform 2. That's an interesting one. Going into Slime Boss, we have a modestly late Burning Elite. We could even get 2 elites in that path. Uh, this elite's pretty tempting. I mean, we could take... There's a lot of events. I don't necessarily love those events. We could... A lot of good options here. So we're facing Slime Boss. Take 18 damage, transform 2. The odds of getting a snipe here is fairly low. It's like 40% or something. So I don't necessarily love going for that path, although we would end up with high health. Take 18 to transform 2 though. I mean, that can go really well or really poorly. So I could do that and see what it looks like. If we're really strong, we could just run through here, try and snipe the Burning Elite. Or even better potentially is going like, what would this be? 3? I want like an event and then the shop, but I guess that's not really possible, is it? Because I'd like 3 combats, shop, and an event. But I think it's either 4 combats. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. So I would want 3 combats, shop, combat. Then I can go this way if I'm feeling weaker. Which actually still seems like a pretty good path because I'm getting fire, elite, fire, fire, elite, elite. And that's a very late elite. I like that. I'm going to take 18 damage to transform 2. We're going to transform 2 strikes, getting barrage and fission. Kind of kind of opposite goals there, but I'm going to start here. And then based on how we're feeling, we can go this way to a shop. We could avoid the shop entirely and just take this elite. A lot of options, but I do like the fire, elite, fire, fire, elite. That gives us a lot of upgrades. So let's start here. This gives us the most potential like directions to go. This opener is pretty rough. I can dual cast. I can strike this one. He's going to weaken me. And I'd like to defend. If I dual cast and they both hit this guy, I'm kind of screwed. Barrage is actually worse than a strike in this spot, so that's unfortunate. So let's go defend. I think I'm just going to strike. And now, even though we're weakened, we can kill this with a strike. So we can go strike. Last card is a defend, so let's just draw the defend. And then replay the zap. So fission is basically just like not a card in my deck right now, but it will scale as I get stronger. Wow. That is, I think, the first time I've ever heard barrage only hit 1 time as well. Dual cast. We do have to remember we did take a lot of damage to get here. That's an early Sunder though. Pretty happy about that. I really want an upgrade now. Let's go here. Sunder? Nice. Okay, Sunder's so good here. Sunder, dual cast, no damage. Okay, this run's already starting off great. We have Melter, Hologram, Recycle. Melter's really good against Lagavulin. It also just pushes damage. And the nice thing is we're replacing strikes with these too. So it's not like we're really upsetting our block balance. Recycle's good. Recycle's kind of fun with Sunder. But I think I'm just going to take more power. And then, do I need a shop? Because I could save all my shop for next act. Although I would like to go, let's see, fire, elite, 1 elite, 2 elites, 3 elites. Because if I want an event with combats, this is the path to go. If I want to take a shop, I could go here. But, I mean, events giving us card removes or upgrade would be much better. I think I'm going to take the event, actually, and save my gold for next act. Yeah, this worked out way better, I think. Lose 7 max HP, not a big deal. And now I'm going to have so much gold next act. It's going to be crazy. Do I fission? I don't think so. I want to save that so that I can dual cast. It also does 3 damage this turn. Sunder does 24. This does 3, so that doesn't kill. So we're gonna take 1 damage here, I think. Yeah, very unfortunate I don't have 1 more energy there, but taking 1 to win the fight isn't that bad. Barely win the fight too. We get our potion, we get Beam Cell, Doom and Gloom Reprogram. Beam Cell Sunder, Beam Cell Melter really pushes damage. Doom and Gloom is really good against sentries. It's pretty good if we can upgrade Fission. Yeah, I'm going to take the Doom and Gloom first. Oh, what a good time for Sunder. I do become vulnerable, but I think that's okay, because I could just go defend, Melter. Fission, not very helpful at the moment, but it will eventually get there. There's the Beam Cell I can take. Charge Battery Streamline also good. If I take Beam Cell, upgrade Sunder, we're kind of moving though. Yeah. Take this. Let's... I can go Burning Elite into Regular Elite. I am quite strong. But I don't get as many fires that way. But I am quite strong. But I need the up... Let's see. Upgrading Sunder's going to be great. Upgrading Fission's going to be great. Beam Cell, Doom and Gloom. 3. If I go this way, I'm probably going to have to, like, rest. I want to take 3 elites confidently. Let's go here. Let's get an upgrade on Sunder. Sunder first, then Beam Cell. Okay. Let's go Doom and Gloom. Zap is going to do 3. This is going to do 8. Zap will do 3 this turn, 3 next turn, 3 the following turn. So I think this actually does more damage. It also makes it more likely that I could potentially evoke this Dark Orb. I'll zap. Right, if I redraw Doom and Gloom and stuff, Thunder. Take 8, just play Sunder, I think is the play. Am I killing next turn? Very unlikely. If Fission was upgraded, maybe. So I think I will weak potion here. I can Fission to draw some cards. Because if I draw Sunder, I guess I am just kind of moving. Yeah. So bad. I'm still... Oh my god. Dude, if this barrage was a strike, everything would have been better. Like, every single turn would have been better. If I play defend, I gain 5 block, but he's gonna do, I think, 5 more damage. So, yikes. There it is. Tungsten Rod, very helpful. I don't need a second Fission, the first one was plenty. Let's grab Rebound. Do I need a Rebound? Nothing really combos with it. It is just big damage, but I do have a good amount of big damage already. This Fission and this Barrage really hurting me right now. I mean, it is 1 mana 9 damage. I can put Beam Cell on top. I'll take it. Go here. Am I resting? No, because I could get max health from the treasure chest. So let's wait on that. So we're not going to be facing Lagavulin. I'm going to get Fission. If Fission was upgraded in that fight, I think I'm winning. Bottled Lightning. Start with the skill. I don't know if that's that great for me. I mean, I can start with Fission. It's okay. I can upgrade a Zap. We don't have anything amazing that we love here. I think I'm just going to take the key, unfortunately. So we're not that strong. Go here. Do I rest? 18 health. We do have Tungsten Rod. It's going to be Sentries or Lagavulin, which we're much better at both of them. I could upgrade Doom and Gloom going into Sentries. I could upgrade Melter going into Lagavulin. I think Doom and Gloom upgrade makes sense. 18 health against Sentries is pretty low. And I want to take 2 elites, so actually I'm just going to rest. Let's go. Sentries it is. No upgraded Doom and Gloom. We get a Beam Cell. I think I'm gonna Cultist Potion. Do I need to use it? This is gonna do 32. So Strike Beam Cell makes one of these possible to kill. I don't think I need it. Take no damage here. Of course lightning hits that guy. I was gonna say. Sunder kills this one. I don't draw Sunder, but I can use Fission to potentially get there. I can go Doom and Gloom into Fission. I think that's probably the play. It could fail, but... There's the Sunder. So I can kill this one now. Actually. Oh, this one's so close to being killable. I might be able to get both of these, though. Sunder you. Again, the barrage just sucks. It's so bad. Okay, I'm drawing... I guess I want to rebound to defend here. And I couldn't play the barrage before I played the Vision because I needed 3 energy to play the Sunder. So I have no orbs. I'm taking 5 here. But that is what it is, I guess. Here we get to go... defend, and I'm just gonna make sure this one dies. Less days for me to deal with. I get 2 turns to kill this or block. Let me... Do I want to rebound a beam cell? No. I would like to rebound to defend. Just so I can minimize how much damage I'm taking next turn, or kill. Dude, this Barrage is the worst card in my deck by far. Getting Barrage and Fission is just cruel. Pantograph is amazing here. Also, Electrodynamics helps with so many things. It helps with... Yeah, okay. Sadly, I can't use it against a Sentries, but I'm going to take another Elite here. We have Pantograph to heal. I can Sunder you. You will immediately transform. I'm okay with that, I guess. Okay, that worked out really well. Stop! Dude! Oh, this Barrage is just the worst card. Just the worst card. I know it's mostly just like when I'm drawing it, but man, does it hurt. Okay, defrag, Claw, Beam Cell. With Electro, we definitely want to defrag. Upgrade a card. Slime Boss. We have Electro, so defrag's so tempting. Really good against Lagavulin too. Beam Cell is also quite nice. Really good for setting up Sunder damage. Against, let's see, it's going to be Lagavulin or Gremlin Knob. And I like... These are both power, so you can play those against Gremlin Knob. I guess Electro plus Defrag makes it so we don't necessarily have to kill the Slime Boss. Although this opener is insane. Go Beam Cell. Sunder. Do I attack potion this enemy or do I save that for the boss? I don't have very good block. So killing it as quickly as possible I think is pertinent. I could take a cultist potion and wait 2 turns. I don't know how much better than this is going to get. I'm going to drink an attack potion here. Yeah, I mean Sunder for 48. It doesn't get much better than that. I'm going to take a lot of damage. This is 100% a triple defense situation. And then we get to do this. Defrag. Electro. Vision plus. I feel like I should be able to kill, but I Yes, I can. No, I can't. No, dude. How did I miscalc that? Ugh. I don't think there's any better option, really. Gambling chip is great. I mean, our stats and our stuff is great. I think we're going to take a leap now. Fusion is also pretty nice when you have Vision because you can just immediately trade it for mana. But I think this deck wants, like, a way to block. And we have Pantograph, so I'm just going to upgrade. Beam Cell upgrade is pretty tempting. Electrodynamics upgrade is also really good. One vulnerable, two vulnerable. If I Beam Cell, I can use that with the chip to set up Sunder damage. I think I'm going to set this up. It's just going to be better based, like, no matter when I hit the slime. This barrage is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. I'll keep Sunder in case I get a Beam Cell. I don't. But I can go Zap. Vision. Horrible. Sunder. Do I Cultist Potion or Strength Potion here? I'm at 31 health, but I do have Electrodynamics, so I'm feeling okay. Let's go Electro. Next time I'm running Defrag Melter, so let's rebound a Beam Cell. And then I can Beam Cell plus do a bunch of damage. And then have Electro active. This should be okay. Do this. Melter. Defrag. Strike. Unfortunately, I have no way to evoke all these orbs, but a dual cast would be nice. I don't have that, but Leap Defend. Looking pretty nice. I could rebound it to Leap, which actually seems kind of spicy. 9 plus 5 is 14. Yeah, let's do that. Take 4. Don't get weakened, though. And then we get to kill this one. Hit these folks. And get them. Great fight. Fear Potion. Okay, let's see what happens here. Multicast, Buffer, Thunderstrike. Multicast is kind of weird. It's a good card in general. If I had Fusion, I would love it. I do have Defrag and Electro, though, so that does give me an easy way to kill a bunch of enemies. Thunderstrike is kind of fun when you have Electrodynamics in your deck, but it is quite win more. And then Buffer is just kind of good. It's not, like, the best card ever. We are looking for ways to block. Right now it's kind of just Leap. So I guess I'll take a Buffer. And I think your potion is better than a Cultist Potion. Coffee Dripper. You can no longer rest. Or enemies get stronger. I do have Tungsten Rod, so that kind of helps. But I think I don't need to rest anymore. I think we're going to buy a bunch of stuff next act. Be really strong. I don't have much block, so that is something to consider, but I think we're okay. That's a very early Act 2 Burning Elite. I don't love that. In fact, this act looks very dangerous. I'm feeling like 2 elites is the best I can do. Because I can't take this. We're definitely not strong enough for that, especially without the ability to rest. I mean, I could go here and see what the shop has. At least this gives me options, whereas this just locks me in. But I guess I'll start here. Because I have 414 gold, and I definitely want to deal with these dudes. Don't want to strike, don't want to dual cast. Are we defragmenting, or are we just beam selling? Because, like, Beam Cell Melter Sunder would go pretty hard. I think I want to find a Sunder here. Okay. So, 32 times 1.5 is 48. So, Beam Cell into this plus Sunder does just kill. It might kill the bigger one, too. 30 times 1.5 is 48. This should kill the big one. Yeah, great. I'm still taking damage, but it's a lot more manageable. Take 5? Then I get to buffer if I want to. Which I I guess I just do. Dude's getting out of here. Let me rebound a doom and gloom and just kill ya. Aggregate ball lightning sweeping beam. Aggregate's interesting. I don't have much in the way of card draw, but it is a really good card. My deck is a little small as well. I really like ball lightning. Let's go here. We have electrodynamics. We got a lot of stuff. Question card's good. Defragment on sale. Eternal Feather's really good. Chill is really good. Card remove is good. The drill is the worst relic in the game. I think I like the free heals because I can't rest. So this is fairly like mandatory. Take that. I'm thinking defrag and chill. Bullseye is also interesting. We're fighting champ, I think, right? Yeah. Bullseye gives us a way to like do a ton of damage with defrag. Let's get this and this. I guess I can't get all of the above, but that's okay. We are quite strong now. The birds. Okay, the birds do no damage with tungsten rod out, so I don't need to block this turn. I don't know if I need this rebound. We're really looking for electrodynamics. I might even ditch just all of them trying to hit electrodynamics. Thunder is something. Thunder does 16. I think we're just gonna doom and gloom strike. Defend. We want to kill this one. Yeah, it's pretty good against tungsten rod. Okay. I should be able to just kill here. Electro. And then these do no damage, but I can ball lightning anyway. And then this dies. Beautiful. Stack plus. So on its own, this blocks for 3. If I can play a bunch of stuff, it can block for a bit more. Pretty good with gambling chip, actually. In my opener, I can discard 4. So stack will block for at least 8 on turn 1, but up to like 12. That's not bad. Take a stack plus, only because of the plus. Am I strong enough to take on a Burning Elite? I can't take another shop, so it's going to be Event Burning Elite, but then I can go Fire Elite and like just get it out of the way. Problem is, Act 2 Burning Elites are terrifying. My potions are just mediocre, but I do have Electrodynamics and Chill to handle the multi-enemy combats. Book of Stabbing is going to be rough. But yeah, does plus strength Book of Stabbing probably just kills me, so I don't think I can do that. I could handle most of the other fights. This dude comes in pretty hard. Barrage. Leap is pretty good. Electro is just some passive damage. Cool. Let's go chill. Leap. Electro. Blocking for 14. 19. Takes still damage. That's crazy. Why are you so strong? This is like a little elite. 46. Alright, beam cell. Dual cast into Sunder. Does that kill? Dual cast is gonna do 16, which is gonna be 15. I think I'm just shy. I might be able to with a strength potion. Because it's gonna be 63 minus 16 is gonna be 47. Wait, it does just kill. Sick. Okay. Love it. Liquid bronze. We'll see. Self-repair does solve the coffee dripper problem, but so does Eternal Feather. So I don't necessarily know if I need that. It's nice. It definitely is not the worst card ever. But I already have this. Heal 3 whenever you enter rest site. So I'm already healing like 15 for free. I don't think I need it. Liquid bronze versus strength potion. Strength potion is actually not that good, I guess, unless I'm trying to use barrage. I'm just gonna keep these. Let's go here. Snecko. Okay, we don't want stack, dual cast. I need to do a lot this turn. Is strike even that worth keeping? I don't think so. This could be an interesting time for a fear potion. Let's see. How many elites am I taking here? Because I could take 3 if I go like bop bop. Or I could go elite, fire, elite, and then take that elite. That's also pretty good. I think I'm going to save my potions then. And let's just go defrag, thunder. I should have played chill. Definitely should have played chill. 100% should have played chill. Let's go defend. I can ball lightning, doom and gloom, take 13. Yeah, playing chill there would have helped a lot. I can defend and take 8. I can fission and see what I hit. But I think that's pretty bad. I actually kind of want this orb. I think I'm going to ball lightning and defend. Take 7. 3 mana beam cell, eh? Alright, we're gonna play a buffer here. It's the cleanest block. Hit you with lightning, and I should hopefully be able to kill next turn. 1 mana electro. Yeah, I can go defrag, electro. Barrage does... So 6 times 3 is 18. This is going to be just enough. Holy cow. Okay. Survived that one. Capacitor overclock force field. Force field is interesting. I have electro, defrag, defrag, buffer. Capacitor is also pretty nice with all of this stuff. It doesn't really help me win the next upcoming fights, whereas force field does. But capacitor helps me scale into the late game pretty well. But it doesn't help me win the upcoming fights. Whereas force field can just be, I guess most of the time is going to be like 2 mana block for 13. Maybe I'll take a capacitor. Okay. The safe route is fire elite, fire elite. Just take 2. Because I can't rest. 39 health. 2 potions. I do have the option of going elite, fire elite, elite. I'm just really scared of Book of Stabbing. I can handle the rest. Book of Stabbing is terrifying, but the relics are really promising. I also have Pantograph. 39 health. Let's just see, like, Gremlin Leader. I don't have a very good block option. I think I'm going to take the slightly less good way. Defrag plus is good. Buffer plus helps a lot. Beam cell upgrade would go a long way. Barrage upgrade could make this maybe playable. I think it's going to be defrag plus. Really good with chill and electrodynamics. Pretty happy about taking that one. I can take a beam cell, which does make Sunder immediately lethal here. But I think I'm just gonna look for electro. Defrag. Doom and gloom. Is there any point in playing capacitor? I guess it makes chill better. Great. It made chill better. Sunder is 32, but I can't actually sunder any of them. So that's one reason to play strike in that spot. Let's go chill. I can play zap, and then whatever I hit, I can sunder. Great. And now we're just kind of crushing, because we're going to play Electro, it's going to kill one of them. Or we're going to do this. Let me do this first. I keep fissioning into Barrage, man. It's a nightmare. Alright, we kill with Electro. The last card in my deck, but we still got through the fight. Maybe it was a little bit too conservative. We do seem quite strong. Fusion, Chaos, Barrage. Fusion's really good with Barrage, Defragment, and all that. Yeah. Or sorry, Chaos. Okay, this turn I don't want this, or this. This hand is almost worse somehow. And good thing I took the quote-unquote cowardly way out. Given this, I think I'm gonna Fear Potion you. That lets Sunder kill you next turn, but we're taking so much damage here. But Sunder kills, we have chill as well. Okay, chill. I want to defrag, then chill, then Sunder. Then Electro gives us a ton of block. And then we should be able to kill next turn. Maybe I should have done it in the other order, but I think we're fine here. Beam Cell. You're gonna take 21, so you die. Okay, then we're fine. We buffer, we defend. And then we buffer this hit, we like the next one, yeah. I think we played pretty well not going for the 3 elites because I think we die if we go for that. Hyper Beam is interesting, but I already have Electro, and Electro is kind of just like a better Hyper Beam in this deck. And Ball Lightning's cool, but I already have one and I got Chaos now, so I think it's... We're entering the point where we start skipping. Horn Cleat is awesome. Let's go here. 48 health. Okay, so we just took down the Slavers. It's Gremlin Leader or Book of Stabbing. Book of Stabbing is terrifying, and that's what we need to do, because Chill is pretty good against, like, the Gremlin Leader. Is it upgraded Barrage plus Strength Potion time? That might be, like, my best source of pointed damage. Could be Beam Cell upgrade with Sunder. It's not terrible. Let's see. If I Capacitor, I'll get 5 orb slots. This will do 30 damage for 1. I can Beam Cell upgrade. Chaos Plus with all of my capacitors is pretty good. Or not capacitors, whatever. Extra stuff. What am I talking about? Defrags. There we go. I think I want to upgrade Chaos. It's like playing it twice. Bring it on. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, perfect. We get Sunder. I don't need to stack, defend, or dual cast. Sunder does kill this, which is a good insurance policy if I don't draw Electrodynamics. So I will do that. And I don't draw Electrodynamics. I can rebound to Sunder. If I get Strength up, rebound kills this one. I think that's the play. Although, do I need to rebound to Sunder? Maybe I don't need to rebound the Sunder because he's just going to summon. Let's go Strength up. Sunder will kill the bigger one. Chaos is great. I'm going to rebound to Chaos for sure. And now we're moving. Now we are moving. I guess I didn't rebound to Chaos because I played my, Whoa, did I get 2 Plasma? Holy cow. That's new. Okay. Yeah, I want to play Electro because he's gonna summon. Even though it's kind of awkward. I'm gonna save the chill though. Because it'd be a really good card to redraw on like a key turn. Okay. Defrag. Vision's gonna kill these and draw me a ton of cards. So let's do that. Wow, that's a lot of block. 10. So Doom and Gloom does 12, and then Zap is gonna do 7. That's 19. So somehow not drawing my strike, very impactful. I can go defend, 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 leap capacitor, or leap buffer. That'll give me 9 plus 15 is 24. That is a full block, I believe. And then I believe this full blocks. Yeah, the buffer takes the last one. Great. Okay, you know what? We're very strong. Art of War is excellent. Equilibrium, Double Energy, Turbo, all good cards. I think this deck would love an Equilibrium. Being able to retain some good block going into the next turn would be awesome. Don't like Barrage or Melter. I like Defrag. Buffer is interesting as well. This buffer, this blocking for 13 is killing me. Let me drink a colorless potion. Put an attack in. Madness make something free. Or I can get a reroll of a colorless card. I think a free card would be awesome. I'm going to play Defrag first. Because it's going to make a 2 or 3 cost free. Free Sunder. Love it. Okay, let's go Equilibrium. I want to retain Art of War. And I believe Madness isn't the whole combat. So I could just do this next turn. I could just kill her. He's going to attack me for a ton if I do that. I'm already full blocking, so let's just get this guy down. Free Sunder. Doom and Gloom. Zap. Vision. Great. Get out of here. Okay, that fight went really well. Like, crazy well. Fear Potion replaces what I lost, a Skim. I will take a Skim. First, foray into some decent card draw here. So you're not attacking me. Let's ditch these. Zap is kind of worse than this. I'll keep a Chaos, but I would like to hit some defragments. Holy cow. Holy cow. Defrag. Defrag. Then rebound to Chaos. And play a chill so I have more block for next turn. That's insane. Then I can just Chaos this turn. Great. 14, so I can basically do everything. That's all Frost. Okay, I retain my hand. I didn't play an attack, so it's actually better to just wait. Because I can Art of War to use the Barrage, but this lets me Beam Cell with other attacks instead of just Barrage. And now we get to do some fun stuff. Beam Cell. Capacitor into Electro. 9 plus 12 is 21. So I need to defend. And Barrage does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. Yeah, Barrage does more. Although, not necessarily. Actually, Barrage does less. Because it hits so many times that it's going to get a ton of block. And that'll prevent lightning damage. Okay. Skim can hit Sunder. It didn't, but this just this just kills. Power Potion. I like that more than a Fear Potion for sure. I like a White Noise. I'll take a White Noise. I'll take an Event. Whoa. Okay, I accidentally clicked that, but I don't think this is an Apparition deck. I accidentally clicked it though. That's fine though. We need our max HP. Upgrade. I can upgrade White Noise. I can upgrade Buffer, which seems okay against Champ in particular. Capacitor can also be pretty good against Champ. Get an extra orb slot. It's crazy how some upgrades literally... Sorry, hang on. Oh, I don't know what happened. I choked on literally nothing. Wow. Okay, it's crazy how some upgrades are just double, and then some upgrades are like 50%. I think it is going to be a buffer upgrade. This just makes it so good. Stacking 2 buffers against Champ is really sick. Okay, I don't really care about attacks. Starting with Capacitor feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. I don't know if I need a potion yet, although I am just tanking 18. It's not that big of a deal. Let's power potion though. Okay, well. Creative AI versus Echo Form. I guess I'll take an Echo Form here. I mean, that's insane. Defrag. Capacitor. I can Chaos for 2 random orbs, but I think 3 random orbs is... or 3 lightning is just better. So we take 18, but that should hopefully be the last damage we take in this fight. Double barrage, I guess? Get some block in there. Okay, double defrag for sure. And I'm just gonna equilibrium, keeping these attacks in hand. And because of Art of War, it doesn't matter if I Ball Lightning now versus next turn, because I get that energy back anyway. But now I get to do it with a Beam Cell. So the first card I play is copied. I would love to copy a buffer. That'd be crazy. Let's double Beam Cell here. Although I could double Skim. No, but I want to copy a buffer. So let's go Beam Cell twice. Sunder, yeah. And just hang tight. Halfway point is 220. Okay, double buffer. Electro's pretty good. Last card is a leap. So he's definitely going below half at this point. Rebound does 10. Zap is gonna do 14. Dual cast will do 28, but then minus 9. I think I'm just gonna zap. So now he's gonna become aggressive. Of course, this is what happens. Let me double barrage. Although I do have 4 buffers, so I think we're fine. Barrage does no damage. I guess I'm better off doing literally nothing there, because then I get an extra energy this turn. That's okay, though. Okay, 22 times 2. So whatever I play is going to be copied. I guess I will double dual cast. It's kind of weird with fission, but I don't want to double fission. Let's double Doom and Gloom. Then we can fission. And then you die. Sick. Okay. Definitely didn't need to use the potion, but I got it back. Creative AI, I think that's perfect for the deck. All for one, I have like a beam cell. But yeah, creative AI gives us the scaling that we're gonna need for Act 3. A bit late for Black Star. I think Slaver's Collar makes the heart fight easier, and at this point the heart is all I'm really concerned about. Oh, we even get these two. Electrodynamics makes that so nice. Okay, we have to take the Burning Elite, so let's go this way. Dude, Electro makes this fight so easy too. Okay, ditching these. Although, dual cast is interesting. I can kill this one. Right, because it'll do 16 plus... So if I play Electro, I'm just trying to think. I lead with Chill. No, because I have to play Electro because this hits all of them then. Okay, if I play Electro, 3 is going to do 8 damage to all of them. This dude is going to be at 22. Then he's going to take 9 damage from the regular lightning. If I then play Chill, it's going to evoke 3 times 8, which will be 24, which will kill that one. So I actually don't need dual cast. So we get to go, this is even easier. Defrag, Electro. Then we Chill. And now my life is so easy. Blocking for 14. You can just defend. Make sure we get there. That's Chaos giving 2 plasma is nuts. Okay, love an Echo form. And then the Art of War is so good in this deck. Holy cow, is that good. Defrag. Double defrag. Okay, we've blocked for a lot. You're dead. I will be buffering for quite a while now. Who needs to heal? Cool-headed. Reinforced Body is also a very strong block, but Cool-headed is my only current way to get Frost. Yeah, I need some Frost. I can get Frost off Chill, but that's like, Cool-head is the only sustainable way to do it. Don't need Beam Cell, don't need to defend. Cool-headed Fission is kind of nice. And a defrag, love it. Let me 10 plus 9. Defrag. This blocks for 13 and this will block for 4. Let's go Leap Equilibrium. Okay, we get our free block. There's our Sunder. There's our Electro. Life is easy. Let me see what this brings. Okay, it doesn't do anything. That's fine though. Let me play this. Then we could do this. This kills. And it's just easy at this point. This kills. This plus this kills. Auto shields plus Streamline and Claw. I mean, that's a lot of block. Take that. Lose all gold. No, that's a lot of gold to spend here. Okay. Clockwork Souvenir with bias. Wait, this is insane. This and Bias Cog is great. Fairy in a Bottle, also really good. Seek is really good. Do I have enough gold for all 3 of these? Because that would be 180 plus 156 plus 169. So I can't afford all 3 of these. I could just go Biased Cog plus Clockwork Souvenir because that is insane. I think that's just gotta be... That's so good. Like, can't mess that up. Okay, then I could go Hologram. I could save... Let's see, we're going here into here. No shops. I think I just remove a strike. That's my first strike remove. Then we go here. Oh boy. Auto shields is a full block. Don't need this, don't need this. Auto shields creative AI. Seems pretty good. Bro, you took my artifact. It's not even chill. Ugh. Heat sink's not very helpful. We are blocking for a lot. 14, 16. This could be 21. So I'd take 3 currently. Let me... If I hit you, it's going to get worse. But I am at least pushing damage. Ugh. That's a lot worse. What does this bring us? Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. You can grab Equilibrium. Dude, that's still so much damage. Ugh, I messed up by attacking this guy. Okay, we get to go Storm, Chill, Defrag. $24, eh? Leap. I think it's gonna be a dual cast. 9 plus 8 is... Wait. 9 plus 8 is 17. Defend will be 22. So yeah, we're gonna dual cast here. That's a full block for us. Cool. Buffer is interesting. Stack is gonna be really good. Can't believe you took my artifact right away. We want to hit the second defrag, so let me start with a skim. There's the defrag. Stack will give me 21 block, so that's perfect. 22 block. And I can loop. And no bias cog, unfortunately. But now we're... Bro, you can't just do that. It's funny that I had auto shields on the turn I looped to Frost. But let's go. Echo Form. And this just pushes lightning. I'm taking 0 right now because of Tungsten Rod. So I'm just going to play a Static Discharge. Does a bit of lightning damage. Thunder does a lot. Melter. Whew, okay, got through that. Turbo Plus. It's pretty good. It is upgraded. We have Skim, so I can upgrade. Yeah, let's take that. Alright, Mr. Burning Elite. Metallicize this guy is awesome for us. Don't need this, this, or this. We're just looking for our powers. Let me draw. Get some orbs. I might as well just get a bit of thunder damage in. Stop taking my artifact, please. Okay. Creative AI is awesome. Capacitor into Electro is really great. And I will zap as well. Can't play this. Great. I can double bias cog, that's gotta be the play. That's so much damage. Like, so much damage. Great. Defrag. Defrag. Draw. Let's put the Dark Orb in the front. I might have to use a draw potion here. Hitting this creative AI this turn will be really good when I have all this energy. Yeah. Great. Let me buffer. Strike. Ball lightning does 14. Okay, not the best biased cogs. I have 2 buffers, so we're gonna buffer this hit. Echo Form, Defrag. Unfortunately, I do have to play Ball Lightning because I need the lightning, but we're using buffer here. This is gonna be a scary fight, actually. Okay, I buffer another card. I have 9 focus. Double capacitor doesn't really get me that far. Double thunder also doesn't get me that far. I guess it's double cool-headed. Chill. Can I full block this and retain my block? That's 33. This is going to be 43. So I would be too short of full blocking, sadly. So I think we're going to turbo, capacitor, defend. Do I want to rebound to Sunder because then I could dual cast Sunder? Not that good. Although, yeah, I don't have Beam Cell either. I think I'm going to Sunder into Rebound. Okay, so now I'm out of buffer. But this is going to gain 15 block. So I can Echo Form. So my first 3 cards are going to be double copied. Then I can Chaos Plus. Then I can stack. And that full blocks for me. I have damage going. Next turn I should be able to kill because my first 3 cards are copied. Although this looks a little awkward. Okay. Double copy that. Double copy this. Double copy this. $26, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 35. I think that's enough. 26 plus 35 is 61 block. These bias cogs are really costing us. Let's go Machine Learning Strike. Because next turn I'm only going to have 3 focus, and that's going to be really tough to kill. But everything's copied. Defragment's copied. Electro is copied. And dual cast is also copied, which I think is the play here. So we're full blocking, and I just need to keep pushing damage, so I will play a Melter for 16. Yeah, full block, lightning should kill, I hope. That was terrifying. We get a pair. We get a weak potion, we get an emerald key. Pretty late genetic algorithm. Machine learning. It can prevent some issues against the heart where you don't have enough cards to draw. Because right now my card draw is lacking. Alright, I'll take it. It's a little weird early, but I don't hate it. I think I'm just going to recall the key right now. And that way, I guess I can't rest. So there's actually not a lot of point in doing that. Let's take another elite, though. Okay, Barrage sucks. Let's just go for damage. Perfect. Holy cow. Capacitor. Electro. I will skim. See what you got for me. There's gonna be so many cards. Beautiful. Alright. Defrag. Get some orbs going. I can play Buffer. Or I can play Creative AI. Not sure which one I prefer. Buffer makes it much less likely that I take damage, but I believe next turn I get blocked for free anyway, so Let's do all of that. And Art of War gives me energy next turn. I think I'm just going to hang on to that and not play Strike. Because I get creative AI, right? I want to be able to play the Echo Form or whatever it is. Finally, someone didn't take my artifact, so I can effectively resolve a biased cog. Biased cog, defrag. Alright, I want to kill these. But I guess I can't. They're gonna die. It's kind of annoying. 22 kills both of them. Let's do this. 27. That's a full block. We'll play a zap. Great. I mean, look. We're just here to do damage to you. Okay, we're so strong right now. This run went quite well. Loop feeling pretty good. We can go storm into machine learning, kill these. And chaos will kill this guy. Meal ticket's nice. Not doing any of these. Oh, that's it. Okay, the run's over. Calipers. I need more frost. This deck definitely needs more frost. This hand is awful. This hand is also pretty bad. Although Bias Cog's moderately helpful. I'm just taking this much damage to the face, though. I don't have any block. So that, not appreciated. I don't even want to rebound to the Doom and Gloom. Do this, Doom and Gloom, rebound. And I'm going to weak potion this one. But I take a lot of damage. Fortunately, I have a good amount of heal, and this is like the first actual damage that I've taken. But stuff like this is why I took machine learning. Okay, let's go defrag into Electro. Bro, are we one short? We're one damage short of killing this guy. Alright, we're taking a lot of damage, I guess. That's so unfortunate. There's all the good cards. What do you got? Buffer. See, a buffer would have helped. A chill would have helped. A cool-headed would have helped. A sunder. Stone calendar is moderately helpful. I want to take this fire so I can heal. Oh, dude, we get a shop and healing. No! Okay, but I have to buy heat sinks in this deck for sure. And we need to upgrade it. Do I want white noise? It's really good with heat sinks. That is like a lot of white noise stuff. I think I'm going to save my gold. Go here, heal up to full. And we just upgrade the heat sinks, I think. Now it's pretty unlikely that we could like whiff. Zap vision is pretty good here. That's pretty good. Biased cog. Zap. Vision. Nothing. But you know what? At least I didn't draw those cards. I forgot it double casted, to be honest with you. That's okay. We get to go defrag into machine learning. Into... Part of me wanted equilibrium, but I think I can go chaos. This does 12. Plus 18 is 30. We just leap. Full block. Now I draw extra cards. Heat sinks is not active, but the first card I play is copied. And I feel like this makes it hard for me to take too much damage. Then we get to go defrag. Dude's attacking for 30 again. And defend doesn't quite cut it. So I'm going to use one of my buffers anyway. I might as well have fun. One buffer. But we have 3! Oh boy. Oh boy. I forgot about that. Alright, we'll chill. We're gonna Electro, yeah? 25. 13 plus 20 is 33. And he's attacking for 37. I do that and I stack. Wait, the stack sucked. It only blocked for 1. No! You ate a buffer. You ate a buffer, my friend. And for that, I can never forgive you. Let's creative I draw like 600 cards. Do this. Do this. This barrage is looking mighty fine. This zap is looking mighty fine. Okay, now we can kill. By drawing like 600 electrodynamics cards. Thorns will be very helpful against the heart. Recycle. Recycle is really good with creative AI. I'm gonna take that. There's a lot of... Let's take an event. So I want Madness. The biggest issue with Madness is a lot of the cards in our deck are single use. So if you play Madness, it doesn't help that much because, like, yes, it makes your heat sinks cost 0, but you're not repeatedly playing heat sinks. And we're never going to really loop through our deck because we have creative AI. So I think I just lose the max HP, unfortunately. Sorry, Madness. I think this is a recycle upgrade or a biased cog upgrade. I think it's a... It could be machine learning upgrade. Against the heart, that might be pretty helpful. It just makes it so I don't whiff on turn 2. Which is really what I'm most scared of. It could also be a skim upgrade. There's so many cards I want to upgrade. I don't think energy is really my limiting factor. Maybe it's Cool-Headed Plus. Yeah, it's got to be that. Okay. Don't need these. Don't hate these. Definitely don't hate these. See, who needs to upgrade machine learning? You could just naturally do it. I could play Turbo into... Buffer will full block this. I could get Doom and Gloom, like Dark Orb out there. I guess I will. Even though it costs me an energy next turn. And this blocks for 9. I mean, I might as well play it, but it's going to use both my buffer. But I took no damage. Let's draw. Bias Cog, we still have our artifact, so let's start there. Well, let's see what this is, because it could be a heat sinks. Or a storm. Storm into Biased Cog. Love that. Let's kill this one, because he grows their strength. I can recycle a basic strike. Defend, definitely want to be doing that. And let's ball lightning you. Exactly full block, take nothing. Okay. Heat sinks is awesome here. I also love auto shields. Go auto shields. Heat sinks. Capacitor. I really just want to play electrodynamics. Stack does give me a full block, but if I wait to do this, it's gonna get way worse. So I think I take 15. Actually, I don't take any. Never mind. We take no damage here. And we get to just start electrodynamics. Makes this fight basically free. Great. Do a defrag. That's so nuts. Retain my hand. This is gonna draw so many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the creative. Beam Cell, yeah. Thunder almost kills. Almost. It will next turn. Oh, and I retained my hand too. Sick. Although I just get biased cog. 32. You are at 37 currently. I think. Maybe I can't count, but. Get some energy. Draw some cards. No, I want to evoke that lightning orb. Alright, rebound. This is 38. That still doesn't kill. Bro. Okay, turbo. Ball lightning. Here. Now you're at 8. It kills. Whatever. It gives us energy. Let's recycle. Basic defend. Draw some cards. With calipers, yeah, I guess I do just want to keep stacking defend. I gotta remember I have calipers. Because it just makes my life so easy. Well. Didn't even have to stone calendar. Okay, time eater, probably the easier of the two fights. Because we just take... Do I buffer here? Feels kind of bad to buffer a basic attack. I think I'm going to wait. Let's start with draw. Then a defrag. I mean, I am drawing a lot of cards here, to be honest. This is free. White noise gives us loop. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to take some damage, but I think it's fine. 9, 10, 11, 12. Great, we get some block. This turn is much more straightforward. Still taking a decent amount of damage. But we're trying to save our potions for the heart. This hand is also not very good, to be honest. Could use a buffer right about now. Yeah, all my good cards are down there. 34 damage. I guess we're going low. Beam Cell, Doom and Gloom. Definitely playing a defend. Do I want to play a capacitor? I guess so. This gives me like 5 things to play next turn. Still taking a ton. I'm at 25. Dude's attacking for 30. But stack plus equilibrium is going to do a lot. Heat sinks plus static discharge can draw me into some good stuff as well. Biased cog. He took my artifact, bro. I'll never forgive you. I have 3 energy, so I think it's gotta just be equilibrium into stack. But then I only get 1 card next turn. That's pretty rough. Oh well. It is a full block. Yeah, but I only get to play 1 spell. Yikes. Well, it's gotta be auto shields. That hurts so much though. I had 6 energy and a really nice full hand. There's our buffer. Okay, let's go. Buffer plus. Attacking for 36. Let me play another buffer. Let me recycle the slime? Recycle the Sunder. Retain my hand. There's no way I'm blocking enough to stop this, but I will play a Slime. And Art of War is active, so we'll save Art of War for next turn. Okay, we have 2 buffer. There's a stack on top. This blocks for a lot. So let's set up a big stack. Defend. Barrage hits for a lot. Get heat sinks out there. Leap. Next turn I'm drawing pretty poorly. It is Beam Cell, Turbo, Chaos, Doom, and Glue. 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can again only play 1 spell next turn. But I guess that... Oh, I can rebound a stack. That's the play. Yes, absolutely the play. 35 block. If I can kill, that'd be great. Otherwise, he's gonna get back up to full health. Or half health. Almost no shot I can kill. I can play stack, which is okay with calipers. Right, it'll effectively give me like 30 some block. Or I can play buffer, which is, I mean, it just protects me from his next hit almost completely. And I get rid of these 2 draws. I'm gonna do that. Time meter, time is up. So I don't kill him. He full heals, but now I get like 1 turn and this is awful. Although, not terrible. Defrag is awesome. I don't know how it took me this long to get to like this point. Let me Melter, yeah? Biased Cog. I'll Barrage first. Then Biased Cog. Then Dual Cast does like a ton. I could also play a Storm. Storm is kind of funny. How do I set up for next turn being like super lethal? I don't know that I can. I guess Cool-Headed is the safest because it gives me a Frost, so I can actually block his attacks a little bit next turn. Okay, but the buffers are great. I think we're just fine here. There's a stack right after we reshuffle. It's like the last card in my deck. That's hilarious. Okay. I have block. We also have buffer. Let me rebound an equilibrium, to be honest. Although these slimes, not feeling really hot about the slimes. Okay, start here. Then we can Cool-Headed. And then he dies. Wow, that was really hard. But we saved all of our potions. And we get to basically full heal here because we hit the rest site, which will heal us. And then we're going to hit the shop, which will heal us. We have just enough gold for a card remove or a different potion. If we want either of those. Alright, going into the heart. I can machine learning upgrade. Recycle upgrade's okay. Skim upgrade's pretty good. Bias cog upgrade is also really good. Recycle's fine. It does get a lot better when it costs 0, but I think we're still just looking for raw power, and this extra focus will matter quite a bit. Full health. Oh, all these would be nice. Okay. I can grab another Cool-Headed, which honestly could be the play, because with calipers, we want to stack a ton of frost orbs. And right now, I think I just have chill and cool-headed single. So that's interesting. I can card remove a strike. But it is really hard to stack frost orbs when you just have cool-headed. I can also take liquid memories. A little bit weird with powers, because I'm going to play most of them, but if I get cool-headed in my bin, then I can liquid memories it back to kind of survive that attack. I could also buy leap. That's like not insane. I don't think it's great. Sadly, can't afford cool-headed and these. It's just cool-headed and leap. Or like just a power potion. Duplication potion will also go a long way. Card remove strike is really, really good. I think I'm gonna do that. Ugh, 2 ways to get frost though. Nah, we'll remove a strike. Bring it on. Alright, these guys are a little bit scary, although I do have electrodynamics, which will help. I could keep Recycle Doom and Gloom, or I could just trade those for other cards. Skim with Fusion and Chill is kind of sick though. And cool-headed. And Biased Cog. Alright, we're moving. We are moving here. Let me skim before I fusion. Okay. This is going to block for a lot, but I kind of want to keep the frosts afterwards. Although I have calipers, so. No, I want to keep the frost afterwards. Especially like this. Okay, you're attacking for 21, you're attacking for 12. I'm blocking for 20. So Equilibrium stack is definitely a way to go. I can also play defend and save stack for next turn because it's going to be much better. This is 32 and I'm being attacked for 33. So I think defend full blocks. Definitely full blocks. This hand is terrible. It's so bad. We have a lot of energy and stuff to do, so let me leap. I'm gonna play turbo just because it gives me more block with stack, I think. Let me see if I defend. Yeah, I'm gonna play turbo here because I also get to capacitor, creative AI, and then stack. Full block including the burns. Not enough to calipers though. This dude attacks me for 57. Let's begin with the fun one, auto shields. Then we definitely want to turn this way. I don't really need a rebound anything, so I'm going to ball lightning you. Then electrodynamics. Then a loop. And a defend. We're going to take some damage here, unfortunately. But it's not like a catastrophic amount of damage. Okay, then we get our buffer plus. Not the best hand ever. Defend, buffer plus. I get to keep both of them. I don't think it's really worth playing the beam cell. We lose out on Art of War. Get to block that. They're taking down our focus, which is like not chill. And this dude's attacking for a lot. Let me play white noise. Okay, this is great. Let me defrag. Draw 2 cards, which are going to be dual cast Melter. Can I kill this dude? That's actually a very interesting question. Dual casting this is going to do 32 damage. So if I play Chaos, we're gonna move all of these along. You're gonna take 16. And then dual casting will be 32. And These two will be gone, this will be gone. So 16 plus 32 plus 22 is only 70. Barrage only does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. 85. I'd have to get pretty lucky to be able to kill. So I guess I dual cast the Frost. You can't kill, you might as well block. And then we're gonna go Chaos. And then I turned this direction. And unfortunately use at least one buffer here. Use both buffers. And this guy's attacking for 60. Great. Well, Heatsinks draws me cards. Start there. Then I can cast Chaos. Then Ball Lightning. This one's going to die, but I think I want to go Zap. Okay, I get to kill both. Great. And nothing that I need to, like, set up for the heart or anything. Incense Burner can be very helpful. Fire Potion not. Cool-headed. Did I buy the other one? I don't remember. I don't remember what I got. I don't see a cool-headed, but I feel like I did buy it. No, I did not. Instead, I bought... Why can't I remember what I bought? Defrag, defrag, leap, rebound, electro, fission, barrier, dual cast. Really? What did I spend my money on? Heat sinks, machine learning. Man, I have absolutely no idea what I bought. Oh, I card removed. That's right. I card removed. So now I will take the cool-headed. Starting with the defrag is very nice. Don't want to fend or any of this. Equilibrium's pretty nice for the upcoming thing, so let's do that. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna liquid bronze. I can double defrag. Yeah, this hand's awful. But at least I get blocked next turn. Equilibrium. Trying to think if there's gonna be something better than defrag. I mean, biased cog could be pretty good. Heat sinks could be pretty good. But I think just doubling this is... Well, let's... I think I recycle the dual cast, because it's not gonna do anything. And then... I'm retaining my hand. So I could also wait to see if I draw a heat sinks, and then I could at least draw cards off of the defrag. The question is, how much does this one energy matter? Because I could draw like creative AI plus machine learning, and I'm going to want all that energy. I think given the way my draw is, I want to wait and see if I can grab heat sinks. Yeah, you took my artifact. Ugh. This is so bad. This is, at least, the one upside is I have tungsten rod, so this hit doesn't hurt me that badly. There are other defrags in the deck. I'm gonna save this for post heat sinks, I think. Let's do that. Let's just fission for one. It's so bad, but we gotta get through the deck somehow. Player defend, player slime, and I might as well do 24 damage. That's really rough, but at least I have spikes. The thorns help a lot, and I'm only taking one per hit, so it's not terrible. Cool-headed white noise, creative AI, electro. Taking 45. Whew. Okay, that's not bad. These draws are so bad. I'm taking 45. I think because I have a frost, I'm gonna do this. Then I think chaos is more important here. And then creative AI. Taking a lot. The buffer would come in handy a lot right now. There's heat sinks. Alright. Let's do it. Heat sinks. Do I want to play Storm? It gives me a great way to generate energy, but it also could push Frost out of my play. And I need Frost for block. I think I will play it though. Okay, we can block. Part of me feels like I have to biased cog here. Yeah, I think I do. Stack blocks for 17, which I will be able to calipers. Although cool-headed blocks for not that much. But I need to do damage as well. Cool-headed blocks for a modest amount. I could hit some stuff. I think I just have to block for as much as I possibly can here, because next turn's going to be terrifying. But only one Frost Orb is pretty rough. Taking 47. So whenever I play Power Card Channel Lightning, I lose a focus. I get a random power card. Static Discharge, I mean, I could do a lot of damage with that. Machine Learning also very helpful. Buffer plus, maybe I can even get out of this without playing a buffer. Let's go chill. Machine Learning. Buffer will give me energy and cards. Okay, okay. Could be worse. Down to a rebound. I would like to redraw this leap if possible. This does damage and draws cards. 38. Let me rebound the skim. There's a stack. Okay. This is great. Let me turbo. Block. Block. And is it better just to play more block here or retain my block? I guess at this point I'm overblocking by enough that I can just retain block. 53, I gotta try hard here. I mean, we're in dire straits here. 53 plus 12 is 65. So 65 minus 47 is 18. So I'm only overblocking by 3, but anything else that I play to block will carry over. So we will retain this hand. It's like I blocked for 6. I don't know why you're attacking me for 1, but I'm not mad about it. Okay. We need to get some Frost Orbs in here immediately. Let's go cool-headed. I already have creative AI, so let me recycle this second one to get more energy. Then get more frost in there. Stack grows based on number of cards in your discard pile. I kind of wish I could take a bunch of unblocked damage here, but I don't have... like, my deck can't really handle that. Let me just defend. I need more Frost Orbs. Let's get this, because it gives me a lightning. Okay. So, Electrodynamics will push my Frost to the front, which is kind of an issue, because then I'll run out of Frost Orbs. Although it will, like, they will evoke and block for a lot. I'll draw some cards, which I wouldn't necessarily mind doing, but I think... Let's go Beam Cell, just gets you vulnerable. Ball Lightning. Because we really do need to push damage as well. Then barrage. Then stack. Okay, we get to use calipers here to some modest effect. Spikes are very helpful as well. Auto shield's pretty bad with calipers. Let's go defrag. I think I'm gonna rebound this chaos, to be honest. Then 129. I need to push more damage in, although blocking is also pretty nice. Chaos is on top. Oh, I was intangible. That's why I was only taking 1. So you're taking 52 damage from Stone Calendar here. Plus 36. 52 plus 36 is 88. There's no way I can kill next turn, so I think I do just need to stack up as much block as physically possible, which involves playing Leap. And defend blocks for 3, basically. I think it's better to push a little bit of damage than blocking for 3. Here's where it gets scary. 6 times 15 is a lot of damage. How much is that? 6 times 15 is 90 damage. I might actually be able to block it, which is insane to think about. Let's go cool-headed. Chaos plus. Frost? Okay, we got a frost. I could draw a turbo? Trying to think here. I can go equilibrium stack. This will block for 13 and this will block for 13. So 13 plus 13, and I'm gonna lose 6 health in the process. So 20. 41 plus 20 plus 30. 41 plus 20 plus 30 is 91 block. So I can full block if I go equilibrium stack, and I'll retain my hand. You're gonna take a bunch of spike damage, and I can buffer a big hit. I think that's the play. $91. I believe that's only 90. Great. And buffer is here. I have to play 2 defense just to be able to play 1 attack, which will be Electro. Now I have a good amount of block. If I not even buffer this, I might just end up using all of my stuff here. 37 blocks. I can turbo. Yeah, I can play a lot of stuff now. Beam cell, remove your last artifact. Barrage could be nice. Let's push a bit of damage. Yeah, because I have 2 buffer. I need to kill next turn, so let's just get as much damage as I can in, which I think involves barrage. And cool-headed gives me at least some amount of block next turn. And I think the lightning just kills next turn, so I do survive. Wow, what a fight. So we start off with an equilibrium. Chaos, Sunder kills actually. Sundering the heart is something I haven't done in a hot minute. Wow, that fight was really challenging. I feel like if I played faster, I was dead there. Like we had a really good build. Our deck was really good. Our draw was really, really bad. But, I mean, the calipers came in really clutch. And we made it do. I think the last... Like, getting the extra cool-headed, I think, made the difference. I don't know if removing a strike was better, but we ended up getting 1 less strike and a cool-headed. So that's kind of sick. Although, to be honest, 3 cool-headeds would have probably been better, because each one blocked for 10 at the start or whatever. Wow, thanks so much for watching. Our streak at A20 heart is 1. See if we can grow it. See you there.